Hello, it is 2 minutes past 8 on a Monday, and it is time for ZoomDown. On tonight's show, we have our champion, Noel McIlvenny. Playing a man from the Countdowners group, it is Paul Hindess.
Even.
And then we have a man who's a little bit of a mystery to me, but not so many. It is Apterite Darren Godfrey. And fresh back from Salford today, we have the boys, George and Mouse.
Hello.
So, how are you doing? I hope you're all very well. Very exciting day today, Mouse. You look all colourful. I think you had a great day.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I'm absolutely shattered. I couldn't get to sleep till about 4:30 and then had to be up pretty early to get in a taxi to Salford because that's the thing they pay for now. But yeah, brilliant day. Some quality games. Obviously no spoilers on air, but we shall see.
So it was a really good day, and today was the day that Countdown gets a new presenter. But unfortunately, you're stuck with me on this one. ZoomDown's not changing our presenter yet. So, but how was that for an experience? Seeing Colin?
Too many.
Mouse.
Yeah, too many Northern Irish presenters going on at the moment. You've already made this joke before we went live, but.
Well, we said just before we came on air, me and Noel were joking that they maybe picked the wrong handsome, charismatic Northern Irishman. I don't know, but I suppose they had a few to choose from, didn't they? So, but how was it seeing him on his debut today?
Nominate George.
Nominate George? Go for it, George. You're muted, George. George, you're muted. George, you're muted. You're muted. George is muted, Mouse. Cover him there. He's muted.
Okay. George is speaking and literally no sound's coming out, so I don't know what's happening there.
No, there's no audio yet.
What George has said to me today, I mean, he said that Colin seemed very nervous, and I kind of agree. Like, he did mess up a lot. There were a lot of pickups. He was a lot more sweary than Nick when he messed something up. But, he was great. He was his usual charismatic self, and I think he's going to be great for
Irishmen don't use bad language. I don't know what you're talking about, so you must have misheard.
Yeah, probably.
So, George, did you get your sound sorted? No, we're still getting mute, George. I don't know what's the story. Yeah, don't know what, George. It says you're fine. You're obviously your headphones aren't working or something, or maybe they're not plugged in right.
Restart everything.
But anyway, we welcome back. We welcome back Noel McIlvenny. So, how are you doing?
Not too bad. Yeah, looking forward to this.
You're not nervous tonight, now, are you?
No, I still am.
Are you still nervous?
Yeah.
Did you take my vocal warm-up lessons?
I did. I was singing earlier. So.
It does. It works, you know. This gets the breathing. Go pretend you're Freddie Mercury for a few minutes and just kind of warm the old pipes up, and it just seems to whether you're going to sing later on or not. But I used to do it because I was going to sing later on. But if you're not, I think it sort of helps settle you down. Did you enjoy yourself the other night?
It was good fun. Yeah, lots of fun.
I'm looking forward to this night. So you're up against a maths tutor tonight. That's the two maths heads tonight here.
Yeah, good battle.
Good battle, the teacher versus the tutor. So Paul Hindess, welcome to ZoomDown.
Thank you, Paul.
It's been a while trying to get you on.
Sorry?
It's been a while trying to get you on. You've been sort of, I don't know, I might be busy. That's so.
Yeah,
finally you relented.
Second lockdown has given me some availability. So working evenings is quite difficult to fit anything in.
It is exactly. So you just work evening, or you work days and evenings?
I do work days some of the time, but it's sixth formers or home ed students sometimes.
But you're getting plenty of work then. There's plenty of work in the tutor game these days.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's dropped off for lockdown. A lot of people are just going to leave it for a month.
Yeah, I get. There's no urgency, I suppose, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
But you're looking forward to a bit of ZoomDown tonight?
Yes, although I'm a little disappointed that you didn't give me the Freddie Mercury warm-up thing to calm my nerves.
Well, you just put yourself on mute there and go and have yourself a little blast now while we chat to Darren. But that's that was just a little tip. Noel just said to me, he was like, a bit of nerves, and I was like, well, that's what I do when I get nerves. Everyone gets nerves. So it's very natural. It's just how you try and control those nerves. That's supposed to with the breathing.
I was saying to you in chat that I don't really get nervous, but I do feel a bit nervous now.
That's everyone says that just before they get nervous. Go, I mean, I don't get nervous. It's getting nervous. So
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you have a good game tonight. We'll come to Darren. Welcome to ZoomDown.
Evening. Thanks for the invite.
You're very welcome. So a lot of Apterites, you got to get him on, got to get him on. So it's like I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you before. So say welcome to ZoomDown. We'll have a good chat to you after the end of round 6, I suppose. But have you been watching any of this?
Yeah, I watched a few episodes actually today as well to try and get up to speed. A couple of practice games as well that went terribly. Yeah, looking forward to getting started. Paul's a bit of an unknown quantity, but I've been soundly beaten by Noel, so either way, it should be entertaining.
Right. Okay. Well, then we'll see how it all goes, and we'll come back to George. George, did you get any microphones sorted? Nothing. Why is it just George is nothing at all? No. You maybe need to leave the call and come back in, George. Maybe that might be the best thing to do. Maybe just to try that.
But, I mean, no idea.
He's already tried that, has he? Yeah. Well, it must be his headphone cables or something.
He was
like
literally talking in the pre.
Mm.
Yeah, whatever.
Sometimes it can be just be if you just have it pulled out of a fraction, or it could just have gone.
He's left the call. We'll see.
That's what they do. So we'll give him. Give him a second.
We could. I don't think I can do George's and my job. We could always draft in like Fiona or someone if we really need.
Yeah, but we'll see how he comes.
Okay,
He'll be back
George
then.
is probably going to be fine.
Right. So so a crazy day today. Then you're tired. You'll sleep tonight. It was great being back in the studio.
It was. I mean, obviously, it was different with all the restrictions and stuff. The usual stuff. You'll know what you need to do by now. But I don't know. It was like we had our own because we couldn't be in the green room, so they gave all of us our own dressing room. For some reason, George's was like 3 times the size of everyone else's. But we were
George is a star, but George is a star.
Yeah, we were sort of all like sat in the chairs, like propping up the doors of the outside of the dressing rooms, essentially sort of talking each other through the floor, like while spectating the other games. Because we weren't allowed to be in the audience, but we could spectate the other games on the TV. So something. Yeah.
No, that was good. I suppose all the memories came flooding back of your own run.
Yeah, I mean, Colin was very good at host with us. Sort of telling us, but like kind of saying some of the facts and some of like the interesting points about like all the contestants' previous runs. So yeah, which was, I mean, Colin, he loves Countdown, and you can tell he loves Countdown, and you can tell he knows that we love Countdown and wants to show it. Like some of the questions he was asking in the intros was amazing. So I high hopes for him as a host. I think he'll do really well.
Okay, cool. Do we have you, George? You'll be back.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can you hear me now? Brilliant.
I've no idea. So glad to hear your voice, George.
No idea what that problem was, because there was no problem before we went live.
No, just these little conflicts happen anyway. But anyway, right, I suppose we'll get on with the game then anyway. So the chat, who's looking after the chat tonight? Who's looking at it?
I am. I've got the chat on. We've got
looking okay?
5 in.
Wow, very good.
That's coming from Leslie. Have I stuck George's teeth together with sweeties?
Oh, Leslie.
Leslie,
well,
very good. Yes, very kindly of Leslie. She sent a massive box of all of her chocolates and that to us in the studios today. I've got a couple with me now.
Yeah,
some
so
smooch
good.
and some. So they are all amazing. Thank you so much for sending us them. And if you want to try some, please go buy some.
What
There
kind?
you
think
go.
somebody- Somebody will put a link in the chat at some
I
point.
think it's
if
just
we can get one up there.
jevenstoffee.co.uk.
Jevons, I think it's pronounced Jevons. That's what she said. Rhymes with heavens. Yeah, rhymes with heavens.
Fair enough.
Jevons.
Whatever.
Okay, cheers, Mouse.
But yeah, no, that was very, very, very considerate of her as well to be waiting on you, George, when you arrived as well, because she was checking with me if I could get in touch with some security guard, and I was like, okay, well, I'll pass on the message. But yeah, very, very thoughtful of her, and you were saying this, the staff got a few bites as well.
Yeah, we took about half out for us lot, and then what was left we gave to the reception and said, just pass that round, Rachel and whoever.
Well, you never know.
Hopefully
ITV,
they got their bits.
ITV might be placing some orders for some Jevons chocolate in the future.
It's one way to spread the word.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. That's it. One good turn deserves another. Right, so we'll get on with this game. Then we'll chat more. We'll chat more about the finals or your Christmas specials in a while. But we'll get on with it. So, Noel, it is your prerogative.
George, could I go 3-3-1 if possible?
You're 3-3-1,
sure.
the 7-a-side formation that
Yeah.
he picks here. 3-3-1, George. And they are GNS. I, A, I, and W,
Consonant, please.
P,
And vowel. Yeah, please.
and a final A, and that's ZoomDown. Okay, so Noel.
7.
Okay, and Paul.
7.
Yours, please, Noel.
Swiping.
Swiping, yes. Paul.
And mine is
Swiping, yeah.
Swiping.
Good technical merit presentation points there. It's going well in the chat and that. They're keen for people to hold things up accurately. So well done. Swiping, George.
Yeah, very good spot, guys. There's only one of the 7 in there, which... Oh, for God's sake, why are these overlays not working?
Just getting OBS links there. Or
Okay, the overlay isn't working, but there is par wangs there for another 7. In Malaysia or Indonesia, a person regarded as having spiritual or healing powers.
Cool. Maybe that was part of that sort of corruption, George. That whatever. Maybe
Maybe it was everything.
Maybe you need to restart OBS or something. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I did
All right.
that.
Cool. So that's 7 each.
I do like the fact that there's like quite a spottable 9 and then 7, and then like a very, very like obscure difficult 7. If you really want to show about this is the round.
There we go. I think
Yeah.
it's working. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Right, we got that. All right, cool. So we're into round 2, which is going to be Paul. Your first letters.
Can I have 4 consonants and 3 vowels?
That's a normal formation there, Noel. G, L, T, T, O, A, and E.
And a consonant, please.
R,
And a final vowel.
and a final E. And that's ZoomDown. Okay, so Paul.
7.
7, Noel.
7, I think, as well, yeah.
Yours, please, Paul.
Legator.
Legator. Noel.
Yeah, same.
And Legator as well. Okay, I had an 8. George, tolerate.
Yeah, nice spot, Paul. Tolerated in there as one of... Oh, for God's sake, why are these overlays not working tonight?
Conflicts, George. It's just
Very complex.
yeah.
Anyway, tolerate is in there as 1/8, and another 8, letterato,
With
in
one
Italian
T.
contexts, a
One.
learned or lettered person.
It's a nice 9, that wasn't it? As well, letterato.
That's 9 if you got the other T, yeah.
Never seen that one before. Okay, well, done. So 7s here, 2 good 7s, 14 all.
I'll go 4 large, please.
Jeez, no, I haven't even asked you.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry.
So 6 small, is it then? No.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Anyway,
They're both working there.
she's hadn't even the board cleaned.
All right.
Noel wants to do tomorrow's lesson already now. Okay.
Okay, 4 large for Noel coming in.
4 large is coming up. And your smalls are 9 and 2. And your 4 large, 25, 50, 75, and 100. And your target 2, 2, 0. And then zoom down. Oh, 220.
Yep, 220.
And Paul?
220.
Okay, yours, please, your way, please, no.
100 plus 9.
109.
Multiply by 2.
218.
And then 50 over 25 for 2 unaddable.
Very nice. 220, Paul?
Yeah, the same way written down, and I'm not going to risk messing up my non-written down way.
There we go, exactly the same. 220. So, George, everyone went that way, did they?
In the chat, a couple of other options. I thought Teacup did 9 by 25 and then take a 5 from
I'd
the
say that was
rest.
5, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's probably the way I would have gone on that one. I wasn't fixing my stool. So, 10 points. Nice. Nice, easy 4 lives to start that one. 24 all. And it's into round 4, which is Mr. Hindess, your letters.
Oh, I've forgotten how this works. It's my go, is it?
Mm-hmm.
In which case,
You're on the
Can I have
even rounds.
can I have an inverted Noel? Can I have a 3-3-1, but starting with vowels?
Okay.
Okay, so 3 vowels, 3 consonants, and a vowel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
O-A-I S-D-R-U.
And a consonant?
L.
And a final consonant?
And the final N. Let's zoom down.
An 8.
An 8, I know.
I'll try an 8 as well.
Okay, yours, Paul?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, yes.
No. Diurnals, isn't there?
Diurnals. Diurnal is an adjective, isn't it? Diurnal. Daily, isn't it? Diurnal. I'm thinking
Blimey, Paul, you know your dictionary. Yeah, sadly, I've checked Diurnal's. No, sadly, it's not valid.
Didn't think it was. That's okay.
Unlucky, Noel. Unlucky. Good stab. Good 8, Paul.
Yeah,
Dinosaur
dinosaur's
was
really
mine
good
as
spot.
well.
Yeah, I
of
don't
others
usually
in there.
spot dinosaur, so...
It's one
You
that
don't
once
see them
do,
hanging
but
around
you
much, do they? Do you?
Say that? Yeah, no, you don't. No, it's one of those words I missed it, and then as soon as you spot it, I see it every time now, kind of thing. You know, I'm nearly looking for it.
Yeah,
So the
a couple
others,
of the
George?
rates in there. Ordinals and an anagram rodinals, and rodinal, a photography term, a liquid for developing black and white photographs.
Oh, very nice. Okay, quite good.
Also, can I just quickly say, Mouse, the chat have asked if you can put the numbers the right way around next time.
Did I?
Have them mirrored. Were they mirrored? Were they? Are they the target or the selection?
The big ones were on the left instead of being... The big ones on the right, sorry, instead of being...
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like
okay,
that.
I see what
Yeah.
I've done there. Yep, sorry. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Somebody
Messing.
who likes 4 large, who I shan't mention.
Don't be
Getting a bit
mentioned.
pissy.
Don't be messing with our OCD now, Miles.
Yeah,
is what
no,
it
sorry,
is.
I know what I've done there. Won't happen again.
All right, round 5, and it's Noel, your letters.
I'll go 3, 3, 1 again, please.
3, 3, 1. Starting with the consonants. MDR. A, U, E, and P.
I'll go another vowel, please.
Another U.
And a consonant, please.
And the final N. Noel?
I'll try and 8.
Okay, and Paul?
7, not written down.
Which is?
Maunder.
Maunder, yes. Noel?
Yeah. Unramped.
Unramped. George?
Typing away at my keyboard. No, sorry, Noel. No one ramped in there.
Unramped. What did you think it meant?
A building that doesn't have a ramp, I'd say.
Unramped, okay.
What's
Unwrapped.
Maunder then?
Maunder was mine.
Maunder.
Don't know what it means.
Maunder is not the one I looked up.
Never is, George, is it?
No.
So is it?
Maunder means to talk in a rambling manner. I think we've had that one on before.
That was my kind of last second spot on that one, Paul, as well. It was like, it was a pretty nasty selection, really. I didn't really like it until.
Yeah.
The 2 U's kind of throw you, don't they?
Yeah, just 7s otherwise. A few more. Juramen, Menured, Pre-Dam,
Pre-dam. I'm going to
and
pre-dam
unpaired.
you. I pre-dam you.
Yeah, Juramen was the one I had looked up, which is the heartwood of a tree, and the heartwood is the dense inner trunk.
Oh, Durham, okay. Very nice. So your 7 takes it, Paul. 39. As we're into round 6, which is going to be your numbers.
Is that my number? Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
I've really, I don't pay enough attention to the game. Right.
You're a fan of Countdown, aren't you? You watch yeah, you do watch every day, so.
Well, sometimes. Right. I
Just
don't know
say
what that.
yes.
I'll go for 2 large.
Too large, okay. Your smalls are 6, 10, 2, and 1, 50, and 75. And you target 4, 2, 4. Okay, and I'm just back. Sorry about that. Okay, so 44.
44.
Noel.
Yeah, 44.
Okay, Paul, your way, please.
I couldn't find another way. 50 times 10.
500.
Take the 75 and take the 1.
Take the 1. Very nice. 44.
Exactly the same, yeah.
Well, that's it. Path of least resistance in that one, really. It was the
Yeah,
very
you
nice,
guys know.
nice little way. Okay, so any other interesting methods in the chat, George?
Let me have a look. Rita's come in with one, which is a bit different to what I've been saying. 75, add 10 over 2 for the 1, and 10 over 2 for the 5, sorry, and take the 1 is 79. 79 times 6, and then take the 50.
474 minus 50. Very resourceful. That's nice. Very nice. Is that anomalous? You used everything?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Well done, Reese. So, we're into at the end of round 6. And that was 10 points each, 34 to 49. Okay. So, and we'll just take a little break. So, how's the chat looking?
Yeah, chat really happy tonight.
Good crowd in, you said, yeah?
Yeah, 51 at now.
Wow.
Clearly, only Connect moving to accommodators is definitely paying off.
You think so? That's what it is, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a few in like Andy and a few of the OC regulars in tonight that wouldn't normally be in.
Oh, we do appreciate it. We do. We're very happy, and it's good to sort of see the community growing as well, isn't it? I think you kind of got a bit of recognition of that today, George. You were saying got a few mentions on the telly.
Yeah, Colin wanted me to mention the Facebook group, and Callum as well in his episode. He's mentioned ZoomDown.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's got their own little shout outs on it.
Yeah.
So come December, we may go.
Well, I'd say if they keep it in the edit. We were discussing that earlier. I think maybe the time is right to keep that sort of stuff in the edit. You know, so I get it with Apters. You see, Apters a commercial entity. Apters charges money. You see, you're not gonna mention maybe another
there were so
commercial
many
entity.
mentions of playing online. You can put 2 and 2 together, and I think it's probably wise to plug Apterus in the Countdowners group when we get 1 billion new members. But yeah,
of course, yeah. But you can see why it wasn't mentioned directly on TV. Yeah.
I think.
Whereas we don't really have that conflict, and neither does the Countdowners group as well. Like as you say, George, yeah, there could be a lot of new members, and you know we might get a few subscribers. There'll be a trickle down effect from that, I imagine, as well. So, and then having Susie on around Christmas as well. That's going to be the day that your game with Mice is broadcast as well, isn't that the 21st?
21st as well.
Yeah, we're on the
21st. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to have that's going to be a big week, isn't it? It's going to be really good. It's going to be really, really good. That. So what date's the final? Is the Friday before
17th,
that?
right?
Yeah, Friday the 18th, and then there's 3 specials leading up to Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, which obviously they're not going to have stuff on.
Well, that's going to be good. It's going to be a countdown fest as well. It's going to be a countdown fest. So yeah, no, that was really, really good and really good to hear, and really good to hear that they're kind of embracing that now as well. And yeah, looking forward to seeing Colin as well. I've always been a big fan of Colin. He was on my shows as well, George, or he was on 5 of them.
Yeah, he was on.
He was my
3 of
lucky
mine.
charm. If he'd have stayed, maybe I wouldn't have got Jamie Wing, but
Yeah. He said it was my bad luck omen because I won 2 when he was on, then lost my 3rd on that day.
yeah.
But he said, "Do you blame me for causing you to lose?" Like, no, Colin, it's not your fault.
Well, it's good. It's good to see that even seasoned professionals like Colin get nervous as well. Noel, isn't that right, Noel? It's like doesn't matter who you are. Just you're good at it's something new. You're going to get a wee bit apprehensive about it. So, well, we'll speak to a man who's probably not nervous. Is Darren Godfrey. So, how are you doing these days? How's lockdown been for you?
I was going to say I'm nervous. So
are you nervous? You haven't settled in. I was giving you a minute to settle in there, but
no, all good. Yeah, lockdown is strange. I mean, as it is probably for everybody. Got a dog, so at least I get outside with her a bit as well.
What's our dog?
Oh, she's a bits of this and a bits of that. There's some chow in there and Staffy in there as well, and miniature sausage dog as well, which is a
really
strange combination. And also, if you start to think about how a chow and a miniature sausage dog might create a puppy, it gets a little bit warped. But
we're a family show. We're probably not going to go into the biology of it, I suppose.
No details, no.
It's nice to hear dogs getting a bit of love. Cats get a lot of love on this show. You see, cats seem like they're 8 out of 10 cats and all that kind of thing. But it's nice to get. I'm a dog person. We've always had dogs, so it's nice that dogs get some love. And they're great when when you are you're never lonely when you have a dog. It's the thing, You aren't like a dog's always. It's always there, and that's what I think. Every old person should be encouraged to take a rescue dog or something like that. I think it's just to keep you company in your old age.
I'm not sure what you're saying about my age. I'm only.
No, I'm not calling you an old fella at all. No, not at all. You're only a young man.
I've got a dog and a cat. Yeah.
and they get on, do they?
Well, no. The cat, she likes the dog. The dog absolutely hates her. So she just let her do her thing. But I saw, was it Natalie's cat wandering around in the last shows, and I thought mine would probably do the same. So I've shut the door and kept her out because she's terrible.
They love the limelight, don't they? The old cats, like they come on. You're on Zoom, are you? All right, and you didn't tell me, right? Okay.
I don't want to be about to declare a 9 and then her come along and just step on the keyboard.
No, exactly. Well, that was Susie. I think Susie Turner had a bit of that, George, didn't she? Did she not have it? Was in the middle of the round. Susie was like, get off my keyboards.
I think the best thing was that wasn't even their cat.
That's right.
It was their neighbour's cat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who am I hearing myself? That was from the stream there, mate.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. So, but yeah, so you have been watching a bit of ZoomDown, keeping yourself busy that way.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really entertaining. I've been looking forward to coming on for a while. Like I say, you could have. I mean, you've picked 2 awesome potential opponents here, so yeah, it's going to be good either way. It's a nice test.
We pride ourselves on our matching. You see, we like to think that we can put good matches together, and where it's a 50-50 really, where you don't know who's going to win. That's kind of the way it should be, I think.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it is. It's enjoyable. Yeah, I've sent the link to a couple of people who are hopefully watching, so I'll wave to them now.
Got the fan club in tonight. That's good.
Don't judge me too much when I get obliterated.
It's reverse psychology now. He's just playing it down. So, but anyway, that's good. We'll get on with the game then. So what are we? 15 points in it, and it's going to be round 7. Is going to be back to your letters, Noel, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll go 3-3-1 again, please.
Okay, I'll get my pen. What did I do with my pen? Was that it? Okay, 3-3-1. Okay, they are TVS, AIE, and L.
I'll go on Vol, please.
Which is a. Come on.
It's a U, Paul.
It's a U, okay. Still not getting it, George. Yeah, I have it now, okay.
Another Vol. I'll go for it.
Final. I. And that's ZoomDown. Okay, Paul.
If he's going for it, I'll stick with a 6.
Okay, which is?
Values.
Values, yes. Noel?
Vitalize.
Taking a few risks so far, Noel. George?
This one's paid off.
It sure has. Well done. Good 8.
Very nice spot. Vitalize.
Not a word you hear very often because it's always preferenced by a sort of isn't it? It's always a revitalize something, but to vitalize it. What does it mean exactly?
To give strength and energy to.
To give strength and energy to. So your cams and vitalizers. Okay. Very good. Nice 8. Gets you back into it, Noel. Wasn't the one you were going to risk, Paul, was it?
I had probably a made-up word, vistula.
Yeah. It was made up, yeah, so you were right.
Which, I would have considered putting an E on the end to pluralise my made-up word.
It's fistula, I think. Fistula,
yeah, fistula is a thing. It's a medical term.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I think there is a... Vistula is in, but it's a capital. It's a river in Poland.
Well, then.
I knew that.
Then it's not in. It's not in the real dictionary, is it? Yeah. Okay, so back to 7 points in it, and it is round 8, and that is you, Paul.
I'll go for CV7.
With consonants starting this time.
Yeah,
okay.
please.
P-O-N A-S-I-B.
And a consonant, please.
D.
And a final vowel.
And a final E.
Just a 7.
Okay, Noel.
7 as well. Okay.
Yours, please, Paul.
Bandies.
Bandies, Noel.
Yeah, same.
Gonna like to see a couple of bandies. Is that what it is? Bandies.
Yep, nothing wrong with bandies. Bunch of 7s in there. Adipose, adonize, anodize, bedpans, dapstone, pandies, pansy, and pedians.
It's funny what you normally see, but I mean, I'd normally see adipose or speak there, George, with the other ones you had on there. Adonize and things like that, but it was dapsoni, which is a word I probably never played on Apto, but that's the one I saw there, so it's weird, isn't it, how you...
Yeah. A bandy is nothing to do with a band, funnily enough. Nothing to do with music or anything like that. It's a verb, bandy, to pass on or discuss an idea or rumour in a casual or an informed way.
Band is the, as they say. Okay. Right, so that was a 7 each. 49 to 56. And it's into round 9. Is going to be... No, your next numbers.
Yeah, 4 large, please.
4 large. Your smalls are 9 and 8 this time. $75 and 100. And your target? 359.
Yeah, 359.
Paul?
359.
Okay, your way, please, Noel.
100 plus 75.
175, yeah.
Yeah, 50 over 25.
25. You're not going to make me multiply them out this time like you did
No.
on the numbers. Remember that?
Only if I need to. Multiply them together and add the 9.
And then the 9. Yeah, Paul?
But yeah, different method. 8 times 25.
200. Yeah.
Add the 150 and 9.
And the 9. Right, very nice. 359. Yeah, it was, you know, wasn't in the numbers you were like, yeah, is. You were making me say it. I was like, 71,400 or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so 2 fairly handy 4 larges so far there, George, do you think? You're a 4 large man.
Yeah, I'm a 4 large man normally. Although I had a look the other day on like Apterite, because you can see like how everyone ranks on the numbers picks. And I'm better at 3 than 4, which I found a bit odd.
3's a good one to have as well, you know?
Yeah, I think everyone in the chat's done that ending in +9. So whatever they've done, everyone's gone +9 to end it.
59 to 66. Yeah, no, 3 large are a good one to have. Can put the wind up people in the same kind of way that a 4 large can do if you're not maybe comfortable with them as well, I think. Round 10.
I've seen a method that doesn't end in +9 if you really want.
Go on.
No, that's 459. I'm going to stop talking now.
All right, that's 9 times 51. Yeah. Minus 100. Can you take 100 off then? No.
No, I've already used that. Never mind.
It's
been a long
round
day,
10.
man. We let you off. It has been a long day. You've been up since silly o'clock this morning, haven't you? So we'll let you off.
Did I even put the overlay up for that one? Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
You
Was it the right way round this time?
Yeah, you need a checklist when you're really tired. So you go, just make sure you do this, and this. Right, round 10 is Mr. Hindess again. Your letters.
We'll stick to the 4 consonants, 3 vowels.
All right, 4 consonants, 3 vowels. And they are. Not seeing them. There they are. JN. T. R. O. E. And A.
And a vowel.
Another E.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final M. And that's zoomed in.
I'll stick with a 6.
Okay, no.
6 as well.
Yours, please, Paul.
Matron.
Matron, yes, matron. No.
Meaner.
And meaner and matron, 2 safe 6s. I was on mentor, couldn't see a 7.
Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with those 6s. 2 good spots, but there were a few 7s in there. Montera, Reminette, and Rement. Rement just means to mean something again. Reminette is a remainder, or in law, a cause or suit of which the hearing is postponed to another day or term.
Okay.
And a Montera is the black cap worn by a bullfighter.
Oh, a Montera to fight the Monstera. Okay, very good. Well done if you got a 7. 6s here, 65 to 72.
Yeah. A couple of Monteras in the chat, but a lot of 6s as well.
Yeah, not an easy selection, that one. Round 11. Back with your letters, no.
I'll go 3-3-1 again, please.
3-1.
Taking its time. There we go.
And they are. K, M, and T. E, A, I, and Y.
Consonant, please.
B.
And another consonant.
And a final R.
A 6.
Yours, please, Noel.
Timber.
Timber, yes. Paul?
I switched the E and the R around. Timbre.
Timber, okay. Timber and timbre, okay. whole load of sixes, George, by the look of that list.
Yeah, just sixes. I've not written them out because I really did not have time there. There were that many of them.
Yeah, there's lots of them, aren't there? Yeah.
Yeah. We've got the overlay,
Keytar.
Beta Bakery. Keytar's a nice one, yeah.
Yeah, I like a keytar. That's the old keyboard guitar that popularized.
Makei is one that's definitely new on me. A Japanese form of especially gold or silver lacquer or lacquerware.
Maquillé. It's probably from the French, isn't it? Maquillé.
No, it's from
sounds like
Japanese.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's from the French maquillé to make up, isn't it? All right. Okay. Loads of sixes. Well done. If you got one. Market. You can't be markety. You can't be timbery. Any of those. You can't add the Y.
Timbery was my first spot in there. I thought, is it?
The only one I was thinking of risking was bit maker, like like a tool maker, like a bit maker, something like that. Probably a little specific that one. Sixes, 71 to 78. Still the 7 in it. Okay, and it's round 12, which is Paul, your final letter selection.
We'll go for CV7, please.
CV7. And there. MIT. OH E Z
And a vowel.
an A
And a final consonant, please.
and a final F. And that's zoomed down.
Just a 5.
Okay, Noel.
That's 7.
Your 5, please, Paul.
Faith.
Faith. Noel, your 7.
Atomize.
Atomize was mine. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing more, nothing less from me.
You can't fathomize.
I'll double check for you, Paul, but I don't think you can.
No, I'm pretty sure you can't fathomize. Be a cool word, but if you could.
I was hoping you could fathomize. Yeah.
I wouldn't have risked it. No, I would have stuck with atomize. So that was it. That was the solitary 7 in that round, wasn't it? There we go.
Yep.
And that brings us to parity, 78 all. Down to a best of 3 rounds, this one. So we're into the final letters game now.
3-3-1 again, please.
3-3-1. And they are. TLC, what we all need.
Say that again.
O E N.
Vowel, please.
Another E.
And another vowel. I'll go for it.
And another O.
Just a 5.
Okay, and Paul?
Just a 4.
Which is?
Loon.
Loon, okay. Paul, or no?
Elect.
And elect. Okay. Yeah. Ocelot would be mine, George, for 6, I think.
Yeah.
What's holding up? Darren, what are you holding up?
Ocelot.
Ocelot as well, yeah, 2 Ocelots.
Might be the good I've actually won, so.
I think that would have beaten me there as well, but there's a couple of 7s in there with Ecotone and Telecom.
Never spoil them. They're always sitting at the bottom of the page waiting for me. Those ones.
Ecotone, a region of transition between 2 biological communities.
Okay, so your 5 takes it with elect, very contemporaneous word. And it's 83, 78. As we go into the final numbers, Paul.
We'll just go for 1 large.
Okay. And your numbers are 6, 8, and 10. 1, 3, and your large one is 50. And your target 5, 4, 8. And that's zoomed down. So 5, 4, 8, Paul.
Yeah, 5, 4, 8.
I know.
Yeah, 5 for it.
Take it away, Paul.
50 times 10.
500.
And 8 times 6.
Times 8 is 48, yeah. And add them up. No worries.
Mhm.
No.
Slightly complicated by accident. 10 plus 1
So it's 11, yeah.
times 50.
Times 50. 550.
8 taken by 6 is 2.
And then minus 652.
And subtract.
Plenty of ways for this. 50 plus the 3 and the 1 for 4. 54 times the 10 plus the 8. Loads of ways. Yeah. Was there a way? Was there an LNFP?
Let me have a look.
Can't,
No, Bradley says you can't in the
Can't
chat.
get there, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
word for it.
Yeah, we'll take Bradley's word. He's pretty good at these things. So, that's 10 points each. And we're heading where it looked like we were heading from the first round, George, isn't it?
Crucial conundrum.
93 to 88. As I will turn off. That's me gone, yep.
Ready?
George, going to talk you through the process.
Yep, so no one knows from last time, but for Paul and for Darren later on, Paul's writing up the conundrum now. He'll put his mic back on the musical start, and you'll see the conundrum on his screen. If you get the answer, just say buzz to buzz in. Don't say what the answer is. And then Paul will prompt you if you were the first one. And best of luck.
Good luck, Paul.
And you know.
Okay.
Also, thank you, Bradley, for the lovely comment in the chat.
Right, well, if we're both ready for this crucial ZoomDown conundrum. Who's that?
No.
Go for it, Noel.
Torturous.
Torturous indeed it is. Well done. Well done. That was good. In 3 seconds. Nice, fast solve.
Okay.
And the sour tutor, I'm afraid, is Mr. Hindess. I'm afraid it was going to be one of you, really. So, hard luck, Paul.
It was the good, close game I was hoping for. That was the main thing.
It was a very good game. You've entertained us royally for that game. So, well done, Noel.
Thank you. Cheers, Paul. Good
Well
game.
played, Noel.
Well done.
I can relax now, at least. That's good.
You can relax. Yeah, well, hang around, sure, and we'll chat to you. So we'll want to chat to you about the Facebook group
Yeah.
and stuff in a wee while if you're not doing anything. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed that game. It was good. We like our crucials, don't we, George?
Yeah, we did. Obviously, I can't say if any of the games today went to crucials. I'll keep that
Not at all. No game
in there.
spoilers, please.
But when you set us a few conundrums, that was the one in chat that took me the longest to get. I was struggling, like, where's the thing in there? Is it out? Stuff like that. Yeah, very good spot there, Noel.
Well, I didn't even see the scramble. Very good.
Well, that's the trick now. That's the trick, Noel. Don't read it. Don't read the scramble. See, if you read the scramble, we try and make you read the scramble, but...
I had one of my games, and it was Spelt Sack. Was the scramble.
Spelt Sack.
Spelt Sack. And all I could say the whole time was Spelt Sack. And then, but the other guy got it, and then it was Slapstick was the...
Oh, Spelt Sack. Yeah, that's right. So what was that, 103? How did I finish? 103, 88, wasn't that right? Yeah, okay, cool. Just for the records, to get our records right. But... So
yeah, while we've got a break, I'd just like to shout out Mark Mills and his new WMC radio quiz starting on Wednesday this week at 8 p.m. It's a new Tenable-based game hosted by him and James Robinson, who we all know very well.
Most ambitious crossover event in history.
Yeah, he's got Tracy and Craig Roberts on the first one, and the winner of that will play our own Fiona Titcombe in the second game, and then Ray Tail plays the winner in the third game. So if you liked the quiz last time, or you just want to check it out, WMACradio.com, Wednesday, 8 p.m. I would have been on this episode, but I had to work, so I had to cancel it. Darn.
Okay, so... Nice. So yeah, chat, enjoyed that game?
Yeah, very much.
Do you like them close like that? That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Have the second one.
Fiona forgot she was on the radio quiz this week.
Right.
That's a good start.
Oh, where do we find out when we're playing?
I assume he'll just message
I imagine Mark will message
kind
us.
of like you do for ZoomDown.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 2 a.m, all right.
Who have we got? Darren.
We have got Darren Godfrey.
So Noel, that's 2 wins now for Noel, isn't it? 2 wins, yeah. That's breaks the run of 1 that we've had, because we had a big run of 1 winners, didn't we?
They had that on telly as well, didn't they?
Mm.
Yeah, it just happens, doesn't it?
Have a look on the wiki. How far had we gone?
So.
Yeah, we had 5 winners in a row. Oh, 6 winners in a row.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Starting the game after I lost to Rob.
Tom on the ZoomDown Twitter was saying it as well. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like our Twitter at ZoomDown, at Live ZoomDown. So you can support us there. If you're new, make sure that you subscribe, and if you have any friends, ask them along. Get them to watch some sociable countdown at a reasonable hour. That's what we like.
If you have any friends, like
if you have any
just if you have any friends.
I used to have George before I sort of got involved in all that.
I think we all.
So then they start dropping off, going, "Geez, your Paul's got a bit. Paul's changed, hasn't he?" But. But no, they see that I like it. You see, that's I've never been embarrassed by my countdown fanaticism. I put it all over Facebook. You know. The band were a bit confused when they first heard about it, because it was kind of a big surprise for people. It's one of these things just came from nowhere. Oh, what, you're good at countdown, yeah. So, and as Callum Todd once said as well, anyone that goes on the show is probably the best countdown player that they know. You know, you think you're the best player really that's around until you go. But anyone thinking about it, go for it. And anyone wants the experience, come and get on ZoomDown first if you need the experience. That's what we're for. But looking forward to this now. So if you're both ready, gentlemen.
Yeah. Good luck, Darren.
Good luck.
Best of luck to the party.
Yeah,
Noel,
luck.
take it away.
I'll go 3-3-1, please.
3-3-1. Okay. And they are. When they come, they're coming. There they are, all at once. TDR. I, and M.
Vowel, please.
A.
And consonant.
And a final S. Okay, Darren?
Just a 6.
Which is?
Radius.
Radius, yes. Noel, you're right.
Auditors.
Auditors, yeah. Nothing wrong with the auditors.
Yep.
More Ditas was mine that time, George.
Yep. Good spot with auditors, more Ditas, a couple of other ones in there, Marudis and Matroids.
And Matroids. Well done if you got any of those.
There's a new
Good
8
spot, Noel.
that hasn't been added to the dictionary yet. That's an anagram for auditors, but I can't remember what it is. So, well done if you spotted that.
I'll see if someone in the chat's mentioned it.
Come on, someone must know it. An anagram
I can't
of
just type
auditors.
the anagram into
Tradius.
the dictionary to see what comes out.
Ditarus or Tyridus or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was an 8. And Darren, it's going to be your letters.
Okay, start with a CV7.
CV7. Okay. Did we get that anagram yet? No.
No.
That's your
No one
homework.
got it. All
Sam
right,
said, sorry, I can't tell if I only learned all the 9s.
all right, well, we'll get it after this round, hopefully. So, CV7, we are GOM. E. Q. A. And G.
Another consonant, please.
And R.
And a vowel.
And a final A. Darren.
5.
Okay, Noel.
That's 6.
Okay, your 5, please, Darren.
Aroma.
Aroma. Your 6. No.
Garage.
Say that again.
Garage.
Oh, garage. Very good spot. Garage using the 2 Gs. Very nice. Didn't see that myself. No, I was on 5. George?
I was doing no better, but there is a solitary 7 in there with Geo. That's the wrong tab. Georama, a terrestrial globe, especially one of very large size, intended to be viewed from the inside. And thank you to Ray in the chat, who's come up with the auditor's anagram from the last round, which is Tulades, but also spelled valid with the R, a North American lake trout.
Turades. So Turades is the anagram.
Like Tulades.
So, well done with your garage there, Noel. That's a good
The
spot.
R is pronounced an L because the dictionary has some weird alternate spellings.
How are you meant to know, look? Okay, so
It says in the brackets how it says
Oh.
underneath the word how it's pronounced, and there's an L in it and no R.
okay, well. Right, well, we're into round 3, Noel. Your first numbers again.
4 large, please.
4 large. And your smalls are 9 and 3 this time. $75 and 100. And your target, a more distant 9, 4, 2. So, Noel, 942.
Yeah, 942.
Okay, and Darren?
941.
941. Okay, so Noel, 942, take it away.
75 times 25.
1875.
Plus 9.
1884.
50 over 25. Oh, sorry, 100 over 50. Should say.
Sorry, you've actually used 100 over 50.
And then divide it.
Very nice. Lovely. Didn't see that way myself. I was trying to go the other way and it just wasn't working out. See, I can do those 937.5 tricks when I've got sort of a few minutes to do it. When in the 30 seconds, I rarely look for them. That's it. I have to say, it has to be said now.
It's so useful.
I'd use them quite a lot in your chat teasers, George. The ones that you posted.
Yeah.
In the Countdowners group, when there's no pressure on, I'd maybe even see that solution within 30 seconds. But if someone puts a buzzer on you and says, right, go, you have 30 seconds, it's hard to sort of spot those ways, I think so.
Even though I know how to do this ones, I still do the 97.5. I have to count it on my fingers, go add 1, add 3, add 5, add 7. I count on my fingers, just up the answers by 1 and count the fingers by 2.
Yeah, well, you got to get to an even number somehow to be able to divide it, I suppose. So yeah. Very nice. Well done. That's good. 10 points. Was that the standard way in the chat?
Yes,
got
it
it?
Yeah, I
was.
assume so.
There was no other simpler ways to do it, was there? No direct ways, no?
No.
471 times 2 or something like that, no? So 24. Darren, you're yet to get off the mark, but don't worry. Still plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Catch up slowly in this game. So it's going to be your letters anyway.
Yeah. Start with a CV7 again, please.
Okay, a CV7 coming up is your letters are T, U, and D. I, R, I, S.
Vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel, please.
And a final O. That's ZoomDown. Eight. No.
8 as well.
Okay, yours, please, Darren.
Outsider.
Outsider, yeah, nothing wrong with that, no.
Outrides.
And outrides.
Hang on.
Oh, you're off the mark, Darren, that's good. You said that 8, like 8, I've got points. I've got 8 points. 8, yes.
That'll do, yeah.
Hang on,
Get rid of that.
Exactly,
the
yeah.
screen. Give me a second.
So, was there a consonant that would have given you a 9 at the end there? Anyone? No? Virtuized or something?
Very nice, Paul.
Yeah?
That
I'm
would have
getting good
given
at the
you
old
a 9
goat.
at the
I'm getting good at the old goat time now, George. You see, I can pick my...
Crudities and crudities as well.
Yeah.
Although it
Does
says
it
it's
stem there?
49%. Feels more, but...
Yeah, a few more 8s in there. Outrides was mine as well. Ride outs, rudities, which just means rudeness, and aturities, which is a foolish or scatterbrained person. I think we've had that on the show before.
Yeah, we have. That's still a word that never.
Yeah. You don't really need it because
there's so many. There's exactly
maturity and
outride,
outride and ride out the.
If they made outride and all those kind of things, illegal.
Invalid, then you need to learn the tricky ones.
Can you put an E on the end of HOD? Or am I imagining that?
I think you can, can't you? You can be a 9, can't it? HOD.
I've been told ride out is no longer valid in the dictionary, but it's still in an Apterite at the minute. But it will be taken out in the next update.
If one of you had played ride outs, we would have had to disallow it.
Thank you, chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been split into 2 words.
I mean, we do try and sort of replicate the show as much as possible and keep the dictionary, whatever the updated rules are, and if there are any gaps. All right, so it's going to be round 5. Back to you, Noel. Your letters.
331, please.
331. DST. EE. I. And J. Long J.
Another consonant, please.
V.
And consonant, please.
And final F. Noel?
6.
Okay. And Darren?
7.
Okay, your 6, please, Noel.
Divest.
Divest. And your 7, please, Darren.
Festive.
Festive indeed. Hiding in there. Very good. Festive, very nice. George?
Yep, very apt for what we were doing today, and it's the only 7.
Festive like Mouse's shirt.
Yeah. We figured we'd play the Christmas special with the 2 least Christmassy shirts, so we had, basically what me and George are wearing is what we wore on the show.
Doesn't festive mean pertaining to a holiday, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to.
Yeah, relating to a festival, especially Christmas, the dictionary does a...
Is that what it really says? Okay. All right.
Yeah. It can also mean cheerful and jovially celebratory.
Yeah, it's a festival.
But it does say especially Christmas.
Oh, nice 7, Darren. Catches you up a bit. 32-15. We're into your first number selection.
Could I have 2 large, please?
2 large, okay.
And up when Apterite works.
Is that the first?
Yeah, I saw some samples of certain items of clothing as well that you were going to wear, or whether you did wear them or not today. So I'm looking forward to seeing all. There should be a colourful set. Is that right?
I'm actually quite concerned as to what you might mean here, but okay, whatever.
Okay, your numbers are 5 and 2, 5 and 8, 75 and 100, and you target 7, 2, 9. And that's zoomed in. So 729.
730.
Okay, and Noel?
730 as well.
Okay, so you're 730 then, Darren?
100 times 8.
Is it 800?
Minus the 75.
Mm-hmm.
Add the 5. One of the 5s.
Plus that for 7:30. Noel?
Yeah, same thing.
The same thing, okay. So, but it was possible.
It was. I'll see if anyone got it in the chat. Yep, a few people. Elliot in there, 75 plus 5 minus 2.
Okay, there's a different way. 75 plus 5 minus 2, 78.
Times by the 8.
8 or 624.
And add the 100 and the 5.
Very nice.
Yeah, Graham, Tom, Stephen. Yeah, quite a few in there with the chat.
And then it was Mylene Class's way was to get sort of halfway, was to go 575s for 375, take off your 8 for 367, and then multiply by 2 for 734, and you've got a 5 left over then. So had to be some kind of split multiplication, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see it myself.
Well done. Save 7 points, lads. Yeah.
It looks a lot better than that 0 that was there a couple of rounds ago.
Oh, exactly. Told you to relax. There you go. 22 to 39, is that it?
Yeah.
Is it 17? Mm-hmm. And that works. Come on, give me a good one. Okay. So, scores 39 to 22, and we'll take a little break again, and we'll chat to Paul Hindess. So you've been a moderator. Sorry, nearly as long as I have, I suppose, in the group. Been a good while. Do you enjoy that in the Countdowners group? This, as we should say.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've been a moderator for quite as long. I've been in the group almost as long as you, though. It's
they gave me a job day one, I think, because I just started writing loads of teasers without permission, really, and they sort of went here just.
And that's how I got my role as well, Paul.
Well, that's it, isn't it? It's enthusiasm, and I suppose that's how the community keeps getting carried on, isn't it? It's just people volunteering and putting their own time and effort. So we're very, very appreciative of that. But you get it.
If anybody fancies making teasers up for, 5 days a week, then I wouldn't mind a break at some point. So
you're happy to pass the bat. I was happy to pass the baton on. I mean, I very much enjoyed it. I did, but I stopped at the time when I was applying for the show.
Yeah, I should have stopped at the time I was applying for the show, Paul.
When you probably know that what I'm about to say. When you're making teasers, all you can think of are made up words. Really, you see the made up words before you see the real words, don't you? Because you're looking for that kind of cute little kind of phrase or something that you can put into a teaser. So I had to just stop because I was just making up words.
Yeah, it doesn't help your general countdown play, I don't think, unless it teaches you the occasional new word, but not much else.
No. It's definitely about giving more than receiving, really, isn't it? You're giving a service. So no, but people are very grateful for that, and it keeps the community alive. And I'm sure George was telling you today, Countdowners got a good mention. So we could be in for a good influx of new members come 21st of December, around 3:00.
And if we don't, you know who to blame.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we might need to schedule a bit of a meeting and see who we let in and who we don't. Could be a lot of chancers. But yeah, interesting times, I suppose. It could be about to get bigger. We just had it. We 1,000 members there. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah, I did mention that on screen.
You did mention that on the.
I did mention that I said we'd recently hit the milestone.
Yeah. Because it doesn't even show you how many you have now. It's just 1.0K.
Yeah. You still have to watch it go up, like just tick, tick, tick. And it just says 1K.
1K, and it's going to stay there until 1.1K, isn't it, really?
So when did it stop doing the individual? Because I saw sort of at least 107. That's 1,007.
No, maybe it does. Maybe it does on desktop. It doesn't on mobile. It just says 1.0K.
There's probably a way to see it exactly, but.
But no, it's a fair bit. When I don't know, me and George, we were made moderators around the same time. I think it was maybe that same week, or whatever. But it was, the numbers were about 400 at the time or something, weren't they? Heading for 500 maybe, I think. Anyway, so the community has really, really grown, hasn't it? Lockdown has really swollen our numbers. Yeah. Interesting.
Sorry, I was just reading a message from Damien.
Yeah, from Damien. Is it good message or a bad message?
Yeah, good message. Just saying thank you to Leslie for the chocolates.
She was the superstar. Yeah, no, that went down well, Leslie. Well, that was good. Well played. That was very, very considerate. Yeah, no, it's good. We're a good, tight community. It's the way it should be. So, Paul, any thoughts of going back on? You were on, when were you on last? Was it last year or was it the start of this year?
Well, it aired in January. I mean, I was still shocked that I applied about a year before you and you got on before me, which is a travesty. But yeah, they liked your face better than mine, Paul. That's all I can say.
Anderson or something. Maybe they just sort them alphabetically. I don't know. Maybe just some get lost and some don't. But
yeah, I blamed it on being a maths tutor. There must be too many maths tutors.
Yeah, we see us charismatic Irishmen. We're sort of fewer to the dozen, I suppose. You know what I mean? So maybe get us on. But then you have times when there's no Irish people because there haven't been Irish people in a while now because of all the local things as well. So swings and roundabouts. But you do plan on going on again someday when you're allowed.
Yeah, and when I actually do some committed practice rather than panic practice because I've got on the show,
And what about your son Sam? Has he any got the countdown genes?
I wouldn't think so. He does a lot of coding for me. You might know that, and
I thought maybe he might have an interest, but it's more in the coding aspect of it. Then is it?
Yeah, I mean the plan is he's got science GCSEs at the moment for the next month, but after that we're hoping to do some automatic stuff, possibly to use in the Countdowners group.
Excellent.
But it won't be automatic teasers, but it might be automatic other rounds. So
that's what we need. This is how the community thrives and grows. I think it's just people just making little bits more efforts and to share cool ideas with people. So look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, excellent. All right, good chat. We'll get on with this game then. So 17 in it? You're definitely not out of it, Darren. So it is round 7 now. Back with you.
3-3-1, please.
3-3-1. Mm-hmm. Okay. There they are, MCNS. OUIR.
Vol, please.
E.
And constant.
And another M. Okay.
Try it.
Okay, and Darren.
8.
Okay, yours, please, Noel.
Scummier.
Scummier. Yeah, Darren.
You got it. Scummier.
Scummy old word, isn't it? But it's worth 8 points. You're not going to turn your nose up at it, are you?
No.
Yeah.
That's the one I had, George.
Yeah, nice spot, but not a nice word. There was one in there with crummies, which, as a noun, is a North American truck used to transport loggers to and from work. A crummy.
Used to have a science teacher called Mr. Crummy.
Get him on ZoomDown.
So that was 8. 47 to 30. And into round 8. Which is Darren, your letters again.
I think I'll start with an inverted Noel, please.
What's that?
An
inverted.
3-3-1, but the other way around.
All right, I see. Okay. So we'll call that one a Noel, and then this is an inverted Noel. And all right.
That, yeah.
A-E-O. Y-T-R. And I.
Consonant, please.
S.
And another consonant, please.
Final Z for ZoomDown.
Just a 6.
6, and Noel.
I think a 7.
Okay, you're 6, please, Darren.
Ratios.
Ratios. Yeah, Noel, you're 7.
I'm dubious about it. Can you have roasting?
Can you have a solitary roasty? That's a restaurant rule, isn't it? It's like you can't have a goujon, I know that. Which I think you should be, because my kids are always asking, could you for one goujon, please? Not.
You don't have a single goujon.
No. Or a suspender.
That one I get.
That one you get, yeah. But roasty, George, it's there.
Yeah, to be a sad roast dinner if we only had one, but roasty is there for a 7.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't be happy with that, George? One roasty now, would you?
No.
Yorkshireman, there. You need more than one roasty.
Yes, there actually. But some other stuff in there: Osteria, Ostiari, Oteries, Ryotes, and Tarzis. A lot of obscure ones in there.
Tazies?
The Roties is a very good spot.
Tazies. Is that Australian for a rope or something? Yeah, you got a
Tazi, not what
I think it's a swing.
That's what I mean. A swing, yeah. Tazi, yeah. It's like a swing.
Yeah, a makeshift rope swing.
Is it Aussie?
It's Northern English, funnily enough.
Land of Tarzan.
It came up
The
when
term is particularly associated with Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough, Tazi.
Why
They
Middlesbrough?
come through the trees of Middlesbrough, do they? My word. Okay. All right, so...
Susie was on whatever was before Countdown the other week, and it came up on there.
Oh, Steph's lunch thingy.
That's the one, yeah.
Whatever, yeah. Okay, so that was a 7, no, wasn't it? Good one, 54. And we're into round 9, which is your next numbers roll. No,
4 large, please.
4 large. Okay. They've all had a 9 in them so far. Let's see if this one does. Your smalls are 5 and 2. 25, 50, 75, and 100. And your target, 5, 2, 6. No.
No, just 525.
525. And Darren?
525.
Okay, your way, please, Noel.
5 times 100 plus 25.
25, right? Okay. Darren?
100 plus 75
Yeah.
is 175. 5 minus 2 is 3.
Okay, well, that's worth writing down, that one at least, anyway, yeah. Is 175. And then 5 minus 2?
Yeah.
To 3.
Multiply.
5. That's worth some ink. Noel's way wasn't really worth much ink, was it? So, plenty of ways to get to 525, George. But is there any way to get to 526?
There is not, Paul. Nothing tried from me here. 525 is the best you can do there.
Thought that when that's why I emphasised the 6 on the. I was like 526. Yeah, 6.
You could have done a SNAFP there.
Small numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
25
can.
squared, take the 100.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? But small numbers, I don't know.
Yeah. I had a couple over the weekend, I think.
Yeah, me and
You're
Sam
not going to get many doable. Yeah, you're not going to get many doable ones, really, are you?
No.
So 7 points each, 37 to 61.
Although with the SNAFPs, it's always dependent on the target, never dependent on the selection, because you've always got the same 4.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's just a set number of targets to learn.
I think
Yeah,
Chris
that you
Butler
can
calls them
reach.
gimmies, but yeah, there's only a certain amount.
Yeah.
I missed one on my show, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Round 10, Dan. Your letters.
Could I have a VC7, please?
You can. You're trying them all tonight, see which one suits, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Just playing around.
AFA. A. T. And U.
Oh dear. Another consonant, please.
X.
Oh dear. A vowel, please. Why not?
For hell, okay. And I know. So, Darren.
Just a 4.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'll go forward it.
Yours, please, Darren.
Pout.
Pout, yes. No.
Point as well.
You were looking at the autofax as well. I don't know if that's been maybe in the 80s that might have been a thing, an autofax. I was on faux, George.
Yeah, autofacts in the 80s before my time. Yeah, nothing for me. I didn't write them all out because there were that many of them. I couldn't fit them onto my overlay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puta, puta, puta. Some of them look like bad words as well.
I would have made the joke you could add some Paxo with your roasty, but
What's puta mean?
Paxo's not valid.
What's puta? That's that one caught the eye.
Puta.
Puta.
P-U-T-A, puta. Let's have a look.
You said some of them might be bad. I wonder if this one is.
Yeah. Let's wonder if this one is.
3 watersheds or...
In Spanish-speaking regions,
Yeah.
a prostitute.
Puta.
Did you know that, Paul, before asking me what it meant?
Yes, I did, yes.
It very helpfully defines prostitute for you.
Just thought some words I thought you should know, George, you know? Man of the world and all that. So, no autofax. Any hard luck to anyone who played that. And it was big 4s all around. 65 to 41. Okay. We're into round 11. Back with you, Noel.
I'll go 3-3-1, please.
A Noel?
Yep.
Okay, we'll call that a Noel from now on.
Oh.
It's okay, just give me the consonants then first. V-H-T.
Yeah.
O-O-I. And L.
Vowel, please.
A.
And another vowel, please.
And a final E. No.
7.
And Darren.
7.
Yours, Noel.
Violate.
Violate, yes. Darren.
In the box.
Both violated their terms of their probation. Violate. Okay. That's their own day release for ZoomDown. How do you think we get our competitors? Where do you think we get them all? We need a steady supply, Mouse, don't we? So that's proven a steady stream that now. The old institutions.
Explains how the Countdowners group functions.
Does. There's method in our madness. There is. So George, violate. Nothing else really there.
Yeah, chat's full of file 8s. Nothing read from me.
All right. 7 points each. 48 to 72.
Nice. 3-2.
Yeah. Ratio. Yeah. You're still thinking maths out. It's been a long day and you're still doing maths. That's good.
I don't know why I do this to myself.
Yeah, it's adrenaline, but it's good. It's exciting doing things like that, but as well, it's better that, you know. Bet you're glad you put your name down now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, this morning, I
Yeah.
had about 4 hours of sleep, and I was like, why am I actually doing this? Like,
Regret
could I
it?
not just sleep through it and see what happens? But no. First of all, Damien
No, you're glad.
actually murdered me, but yeah, no, I'm really glad I did it.
But that's a good philosophy for anything that you're sort of in two minds about. Sort of like, you know, just like, oh, just, you know, that apprehension. Get it over with. Do it. Just go and do it, because you'll always feel better for it afterwards. You know. So, right, we're into round 12, which is Darren. Your final letters.
Okay, let's go with a CV7, please.
REB. ENI and P.
Consonant, please.
Another B.
A vowel, please.
And the final O.
I'm going to go with a 6.
Okay, no.
That's 6.
Yours, please, Darren.
Bonia.
Bonier, yes, no.
Opener.
And opener. I was in a good opener. Well, I was on Pioneer. Why does that make me think of you, Mouse? Did you play that on the time or something?
Yeah, in my last letters round, I had Pioneers.
Pioneers?
Last letters round
Yeah.
of my hates.
That was against...
Linux
Who
and
was... That's right. That was the... Yeah, that's right.
I was...
You were on fire. You were on fire that round, apart from eruptions, I think, wasn't it? You missed a... You played a brilliant card, really. It's a brilliant card, apart from the sort of glaring, obvious miss you missed.
I think I 13 maxed that game, and one of the two that I missed was eruptions.
Yeah. But it happens. So, 6. What else was there in that one, George?
Yeah, at Pioneer, Perion, Pebrine, and Burbine.
Burbine.
A few very new ones on me there. Burbine, yep.
Two B's in that selection were very... I've never seen that sort of selection with a P and 2 B's and all. It just seems, yeah.
Yeah, rare meaning vervain, which is a widely distributed herbaceous plant with
Right,
small
okay.
blue, white, or purple flowers.
Very. Oh, it was 6s here, wasn't it? 54 to 78.
Yeah.
Still that 24-point gap. So you're gonna have to do something about that one this round, then, Darren. But it
Now
is
or never.
it is Noel's last letters.
3-3-1 again, please.
3, 3, 1. Okay. And they are HLT. EI. UW.
Vowel, please.
E.
Consonant, please.
And the final G. And that's the same time.
6.
Okay, Darren.
6.
Yours, please, Noel.
Wait.
Yeah, Darren.
Wait, also.
Same word, 2 different pronunciations. Yeah, we like that there. No, that's good. Yeah, that's the Northern Irish pronunciation there. It's 7 and 8. 8. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I sort of fall in between the two, Noel, because I've been away so long. So I'm down here, they say 8. So when I go home, they go, "How come you're saying 8? 8 now? Well, you're like, are you from Dublin?" All this nice. So George, wait. Nothing.
Yeah,
much.
the 6 is more charge for me. Glutei and elegit, which in full is writ of elegit, but the singular, just the word on its own is valid. A writ of execution by which a creditor is put in possession of all or some of the goods and lands of a debtor until the claim is satisfied.
And glutei are your buttocks, isn't it? Yeah. Gluteus maximus, isn't it?
Yes, your gluteus muscle.
Mm-hmm. So I wasn't talking out of it. That's all right. Okay. That's right. So that is a 660 to 84. And that gets you across the line, Noel. So
Congratulations. Well done, Noel. Very well played.
Yeah, nice.
He got you at the start, Darren, didn't he? He got erased away there, but
It was the letters and the numbers that did it for me, really.
Okay, so we're into round 14.
Did very
which
well
is
to come
gonna
back
be-
against Paul from 17 behind or what?
Yeah. So, gonna be your numbers then. How are you gonna play it?
Just go for a laugh. 6 small, please.
6 small. That's what we like. It's not a laugh. Nothing funny about 6 small.
Made me laugh.
4, 4, and 9. 8, 2, 3, and you target 4, 7, 9, and that's ZoomDown.
Nope, lost it. Sorry.
Nothing. Okay, Noel, 479.
480 just.
480, okay. So give us 480.
8 plus 2 is 10.
Mm-hmm.
Times 4 times 4 times 3.
It's 4 times 16 is 48, yeah. Very nice. 480. Possible? No?
No, 480 or 478 was the best you could do there.
Mm-hmm. Say the few,
Oh,
for a few people in the
479.
chat chanced it, did they? Chanced their arm. I would have been going directly for it now. Yeah. Trying to fudge away, but I couldn't see anything. Yeah. I was thinking maybe 480, you get 488 minus that 9, but you just can't get to that, so yeah. Oh well. Well done. 480 was the best you could do, so that's 7 points, and that's 91. As we go into our conundrum.
Yeah, conundrum. Hang on.
Let me just refresh myself. My phone died. My phone has just died.
Stop focusing on me.
Do, 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 do. What was the one? Good time for my phone to die. Give us one little second.
Actually, Darren, you know what you're doing. Just say buzz when it comes up on the screen and you know the answer.
Very nice.
You got it, Mouse?
Yeah, give me a couple seconds to type it in.
You just send it to me, George, on Facebook, please.
Just put it in the group just to triple check I've got it.
Yeah,
but I'm
just
pretty
go
sure I
ahead.
have the
I'll just
right.
go, you don't even need to send it, George. I'll just check it here. Sorry, it's
Okay.
written.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's this one.
Because my phone just died at a very inopportune moment. Okay, get into that.
Cool. I'm ready. Best of luck and stuff. Could be worth 32 points. Who knows?
How are the chat looking? Just give me a few minutes, guys, because I'm just having to do this. So how are the chat?
Yeah. Chat to go. I'm trying to see if anyone attempted. No one actually attempted bang on that numbers round. No one tried to fudge it.
All right, yeah, no, I've got the one. Okay, so
But at least one of them would have been like, yeah, I can do this. And made themselves look a fool, but no.
okay, so I'm off then. Yeah, all right. So I can write up the conundrum now. Sorry about that.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, Paul, you are off.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Lisa says Darren could get his animals out while we're waiting.
That's not a euphemism, is it?
Sounds like one.
No. Although I've been hearing rumours about ferret racing, which turned out to be fraudulent.
Ferret racing, is that not true? I heard about that as well, but that's just a wind-up, is it? All right. Right, well, if you're both ready, lads, as we reveal today's second ZoomDown conundrum. Noel.
Hazard eyes.
Hazard eyes. Noel with the rapid conundrum solves tonight. Very nice. Well done indeed. Noel, get a reputation now, Noel, for these quick solves.
We'll see.
Commiserations, Darren. He played well, didn't he?
Yes, it was good.
Yeah.
Game.
Brilliant, yeah. Well done.
He
Really,
played
really
very
good.
well. So 101. What was the last one? 103. So 2 centuries tonight, Noel. Not too shabby.
How many did you get last time?
Was it 95?
95 at 204, 299.
There we go. 299 for the 3. Okay.
Which will currently put Noel 5th in the series rankings.
Yeah. So okay. Well, you maybe want another one to guarantee it, but that could be looking good for a finals position. If you want a few more points at least, if you want to maybe get a better draw, that could be a determinant in the finals, George. I think, couldn't it, this time with the points and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it'll go down to the final show, I reckon.
I reckon
Be
as well.
somebody trying to claw in right at the death
Yeah,
and steal those spots.
that's good. It's all gonna ramp up beautifully for the Countdown series finals and for your specials and then our final as well. So Christmas is gonna be good. Looking forward to it. Gives us something to look forward to in a year where maybe a lot of people aren't maybe looking forward to Christmas as much as they would have been in a normal year with, for Christmas parties and all that sort of stuff.
It's funny you should
at least
mention
we have
that. Rory Bremner had a song about that, but
Rory Bremner sings.
apparently.
Didn't know that. I suppose.
And some good impressions as well.
Well, they would be good at that.
Yeah.
Stock and trade, but was he doing funny ones or was it political? I prefer him when he's doing the non-political.
Wait and see.
Yeah.
Right, okay, no spoilers. Right, no spoilers. Okay, I can wait. Wait to see what you get for Christmas. I'm good at that. I'm very good at that. I'm married to a woman who's not, but she'd get other people to open your presents before you. So, but I very much.
Viv's not watching this.
What's that?
Said hopefully she's not watching this.
No, she would never do that. She's just not her thing. Not her thing. Sure, she even doubted Susie. She thought somebody was having me on. She thought our little troll friend was busy that week. She pays attention, so she's obviously picking up some of the conversations and knows that we had a troll and all that. And she said, "Paul, someone's having you on." But turned out no, it was true. So, but it's just been a crazy time. It's been very emotional, and for me, I've been all over the place. We've had good news this series and bad news this series. It's been we've had everything really, haven't we? So it's hopefully more of the good news to come. It's ramping up nicely. Who do we put against Noel now? On Thursday night?
We've already
Any ideas?
Jack Worsley, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Jack's gone. Yeah.
I've just had a name pop into my head. I don't know, but
All right, keep it, George. Write it down if
We'll see.
you want to forget. But I hope everyone enjoyed that tonight. We're a little bit late. It was quite a long show tonight. We have for 10 to 10. We've been finished a bit earlier these last few nights, but yeah, very much enjoyed it.
Yep.
Chat, we're happy.
We're very happy, and I think it's now time for some of us to get some sleep.
It is. You've had a hard day, boys, but thanks. Well done on representing, and it sounds like he's did well, and it's going to be a good bit of crack at Christmas. And thanks to Damien for putting it all on as well, and for getting Colin, and he deserves thanks for his efforts as well. That's
Seriously.
can't be easy chasing celebs, so.
No, he said he couldn't contact him throughout the entire day on Saturday because he was doing the EFL show on Quest.
You're not going to get a sports presenter on Saturday, are you? Really? That's a Saturday afternoon. So yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go and get myself a drink. Well done to everyone tonight. Commiserations to Darren, and to Paul. But thanks for being on. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well played, Noel.
Thank you very much. Yes, likewise.
Thanks, boys.
Guys.
We'll leave it.
Yeah, very well played, Noel.
Thank you.
And I did enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Yes.
Thanks, boys. Right, Mouse, we'll get ready to stop the stream. So everyone will see you on Thursday for some more good Zoom Down. Till then, take care. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Goodbye.